Hello, my name is Evelina-Panagiota Pyrgaki. I am a 16-year-old student from LaSalle School of Greece, and this is my scholarship application for HMCE 2026. To the world, Greece is often celebrated for its sunlit islands, historic ruins, and vibrant culture. But beyond the postcards, what does modern Greece truly look like? To its people, it is a paradox. Behind the sun-drenched coastlines and crumbling ruins, a silent war is waged in living rooms, classrooms, and hospital corridors. In the Greece of today, there is a silence we rarely speak of, and these are the threads that hold together or pull apart the fabric of society. While economists and politicians argue that economic growth alone will fix these issues, many overlook that without mental health support and social cohesion, that growth is unsustainable. According to a 2024 study by the Hellenic Health Foundation, over 1 in 3 young Greeks report symptoms of anxiety. This statistic reflects a deeper truth. That's because a hidden crisis unfolds in homes, school, and workplaces. Loneliness, anxiety, and stress affect thousands of Greeks every day. Youth unemployment, rising living costs, and the pressure to migrate abroad for better opportunities worsen these struggles. Lack of support combined with pressure for success often pushes young people toward burnout, depression, and social withdrawal. For the elderly, limited social interaction and insufficient access to healthcare create isolation that is often invisible to the world. Imagine a grandmother in rural Thessaly relying on one bus a week to see her doctor, spending most days in silence. As a young Greek citizen growing up amidst these silent struggles, I cannot ignore the silence. I cannot ignore the isolation. I cannot ignore the invisible. These challenges are deeply interconnected. The digital divide leaves rural communities behind, limiting access to education, telemedicine, and social connections. Who can imagine, for some, even a phone call can become the highlight of the week? Cultural pressures, such as balancing tradition and modernity, place additional stress on individuals determined to find their place in society. How can we expect our youth to build a future when they are too stressed to even imagine one? Even environmental crises, from wildfires to climate change, sweep through communities, threatening livelihoods and intensifying uncertainty. The consequences are clear. When mental health goes unaddressed, students underperform, workplaces suffer, and trust in public institutions erodes, weakening the very core of democratic society. Yet, within these challenges lies opportunity. If we listen, if we support, and if we act, we can create a Greek that leads. By embracing technology, fostering social programs, and promoting open dialogue about mental health, Greece can address these invisible struggles. Schools can teach digital literacy and emotional resilience while expanding their psychologists. And local mental health centers can create spaces for connection and support that furthermore can strengthen resilience and reduce stigma. Policymakers can prioritize mental health and social inclusion. Shining a light on these invisible threads is not only necessary but transformative. It's time for Greece to not only preserve the ancient legacy, but to protect the mental well being of its people today. A Greece where every citizen feels seen, because only then can we build a future worthy of our past. Thank you.